Well, thank you. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for your support of the Will County Center for Economic Development. Thank you, Doug and Kayla. You've welcomed me. This is day 120, day 121 on the job. I'm excited to be here. I've got a lot of wonderful colleagues here from UChicago Medicine with me at our table. And there are a lot of other healthcare colleagues in the room. We're blessed in Will County to have a tremendous amount of healthcare so that we can get great care close to home. I'll tell you where we're headed at UChicago Medicine Bolingbrook. It is a place where you are going to get extraordinary care, where you'll have people care for you like we would our own family. The reason that's important to us is because it's part of my why for healthcare leadership. Back in 2018, I was working in Texas and got a call from my mom, who was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was a call that I immediately knew something wasn't quite right, because from the time I picked up the phone, she was just saying my name, Kenneth, Kenneth, Kenneth. I could tell she was crying and something wasn't quite right. She said, "Something's happened to your dad. I don't know what's happened. Some hospital has called me. They told me I need to come and see what's going on." So I tried to calm her down. I prayed with her, and I knew it was serious enough that my wife and I immediately packed some bags and drove to the airport. As we were sitting at the airport, she called me back, and she had my brother and a physician on a three-way call. And she said, "Guys, I'm calling to tell you that your dad is gone." He was 55. I was 33. My brother was 29. It was a fragile time for us to lose a parent. And so we flew to Atlanta that day and spent the week there, and we buried my dad. As we were coming back, I've been in healthcare leadership for about 16 years, and so my mind started to turn on, I wonder what her experience was like. She was basically going to the hospital to identify his body, which is a challenging way to interact with a hospital. And so when I asked her what was the experience like, it really troubled me, her answer. And not for the reason that you probably think. They were rude to her or mean or uncaring. They weren't. But they were just very factual. This is what you need to do. We're sorry for your loss. You need to identify a funeral home. They gave us they gave her the tips and tricks of how to get a body transported across state lines back to Chattanooga, where we're from. I mean, they kind of just went through the hospital policy. And if you work in healthcare or another highly regulated industry, you know that there are policies that we have to follow. But how do you do it and connect it with people who are going through challenging things? So that has motivated me to build healthcare teams that really care for people, that meet people where they are. We have people that come in for great things. We also have people that come in really challenging situations. So our journey at UChicago Medicine AdventHealth Bolingbrook, I can't even get the name out in one. Goodness. Our vision and our goal there with our leadership team is to grow a team of people who will care for you like family. So when you need health care, when you need high-level health care, you can choose us and you can trust that we're going to take great care of you. So I can go through the regular speech and tell you that, we have CMS 4 stars, and we are a Leapfrog Grade A hospital. We have robotic surgery. We have about 1,400 team members in Will County. We are a STEMI facility, primary stroke designated, all of those different things that you may need at some point. But the message I want to leave you with is I hope that you'll receive a different type of experience when you come to see us in Bolingbrook. Thank you for your support again. Thanks for giving me some time. Thanks, Doug, for this great event. We look forward to continuing to partner with you and all of our friends in Will County. Have a great morning.